Hello, my dear students. This is Devendra, your chemistry teacher. So, today we will start chapter 4 Metals and Non Metals, which is the first chapter of chemistry, but that is the chapter number 4 in your science book. So, today we will discuss about the metals and non metals. So, first we need to know about the materials, and material can have anything that occupies space and have mass and a number of gases that cannot be seen easily but we feel. These also are called the materials, like sugar, salt, wood, chair, bricks, and sand. They all are the materials. But the question is that the what is the things the material can be made, the material is made up of. So we have the answer. Material is made up of metals or non-metals. So firstly, materials around us can be broadly grouped into metals and non-metals. So the metal is any substance that have a number of properties as we discussed. So that is called the metals. In a short, we can say that the metals are hard, solid, ductile, malleable, lustrous, and sonorous. All the properties have the metals. Okay. So first of all, the properties of metals are categorized into two: physical properties and chemical properties. Physical properties are those properties that the change that can be seen in our eyes, like bending a iron rod. Okay. And chemical properties that are happen inside the metal but we are not able to see, like rusting is a chemical process. Okay, so that cannot be seen easily. And when the milk is converted into the curd, that is also a chemical properties. Okay, so first we will discuss about the physical properties of metal. So first we have a number of properties, and then we will discuss one by one. The first is hardness, solid, malleability, ductility, lustrous, sonorous, conductivity, high melting point. And we have one mistakes, that luster, F. Please see in these pictures. By default I am able to see on that time the luster spelling is L-U-S-T-R-E. Here is written L-I-S-T-R-E. So please note down that L-U-S-T-R-E, luster. Okay, now we will discuss about the hardness. Hardness means any substance that cannot be bent easily. In case of we are unable to bend, that is called the hardness of a solid, any substance. Okay, that means it is a hard. But we have two metals, they are very soft, means they are exception of all the metals, like sodium and potassium. They are exception, they are very soft. Second one, we have the solid. So all metals are solid except mercury. Mercury is only metals which is liquid at room temperature. Okay, so it is an exception of metals. Now we have malleability. So what is a malleability? So the property of metals by which they can be beaten into thin sheet is known as malleability. For example, silver metal is beaten up, makes silver foil used for decorating sweets. You have seen a number of times in sweets a silver color foil always put on it. And I think, have you seen the aluminium foil number of time that has been seen in the lunch boxes, in your lunch boxes, sorry. Okay, so that is also a malleability of solid, and solid means a metal. That is the property of metals. That means metal can be beaten into thin sheet. Okay, now next we have the ductility. So ductility, it is one of the properties of metals by virtue of which they can be drawn into wires. For example, copper and iron can be drawn into wires that are used in use of electric purpose, electricity that flow in these wires. Okay, now F means luster. I am repeat it here again. Spelling is L-U-S-T-R-E, luster. What is the meaning of luster? Luster is another word of sign. Okay, so means metals in the pure state generally shine. The sign on the metallic surface is called the metallic luster. That you can see in the gold and silver. They are very shiny metals or shiny metals. Okay, now sonorous. Sonorous means the metals produce a ringing sound when struck hard, so they are called sonorous. Means when we stuck anything in the metals, they produce a sound. Okay, like this. Okay, so it is also a sound. Okay, and it is a good example when a number of times in a schools hammer can be stuck in the wells, it will start ringing. Okay, so now conductivity. What does it means, the conductivity? So the metals are good conductor of heat and electricity. Conductivity means when a substance that conduct the electricity or heat. Okay, the heat and electricity can pass through them easily. So when the copper wire, the heat is pass through easily, so it is a metal. High melting point, that is the another properties of metals. Means when we give a very high temperature to the metals, then on that particular temperature it will melt. When an iron, it gives the 2000 to 3000 degree centigrade temperatures, it get melt on that time. Okay, but we have a exception metal that melts in room temperature. We have a gallium metal. When we put into on our hands, it will melt. So that is the properties. They all are the properties of physical properties of metals. And so please read with the help of your book and write the self-prepared notes. Okay, the material metals and properties of metals, and the next time we will discuss about the physical properties of non-metals and chemical properties of metals and non-metals. Thank you so much.